Family Love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 56. Who that?
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
I'm here all day.
A first carry now for Jordan Howard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They run with Howard. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, this is Howard. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Solid. 4, Tokyo. 56 to Mike, boys. 56.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. Fielded about a yard deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw is Wentz. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route because when they see it, they just try and find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it 2 deep? Is it 3 deep? Because then you know where the linebackers are going to drop, what spots on the field they naturally get to, and you find that open
You're going to win this game, dog. I'm not quitting, though, because I forgot to load my damn offensive and defensive playbook. So I'm actually playing with the Eagles' actual playbook, which I never use. I don't even know this shit. This shit is horrible.
9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They run the counter. It's Howard. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Yo, I don't have none of my fucking plays.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Under pressure, and he'll go down.
Shit.
They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. D Ford. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out.
Nah, if I had my playbook, I would destroy you. I'm being honest. But playing with this shit is ass.
Now
I got 3 fucking sets on this damn playbook. This shit is horrible.
and he goes down once more. D. Ford picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if
I literally only have 3 sets. Single back, the pistol, and the gun. That's all I got.
That's the same
this
guy
shit is
who's getting
ass.
back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do
I can't
after
run
the
this fucking
sack.
playbook. This shit is horrible.
Shotgun now for Wentz. There goes a deep ball, end zone. This is taken by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey, 43 yards, as they are now on the board here.
Like I said, I'm not going to quit, but, like, yo, trying to play with this shit, it's like I got fucking both hands tied behind my back.
On for the
this
extra
shit is
point,
horrible.
Jake Elliott.
And that's missed.
And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good.
Like, I stopped playing with the Eagles playbook back in the 90s. And this shit right here, like, yo.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview
I
mirror,
run a
he
West
goes
Coast
back out
offense.
to kick
That's
this
the
one
offense
off.
I run with.
This is taken near the 13. And good start
And, like,
in field position.
at one point when Andy Reid was our coach, that was our playbook before they went with team-specific playbooks. That's what we used to run, West Coast. And then when they went with the team-specific shit, I looked at that and I was like, I can't play with this shit.
Set to get this drive underway. They're starting to pull away with this one early on that first quarter. They didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better.
I don't even have my
put that all
defense.
together and you execute. Other times it's just in a simple adjustment.
Because I don't play this fucking defense.
Finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought.
That should have been intercepted.
So many different things, so many different ways. But right now, you got to like what
How
they're
did
doing.
you
They're
miss-
put distance between
Maddox,
themselves
how
and
did
their
you
opponent.
miss that, dog?
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. On 3rd down, here's Coleman.
Oh, come on, y'all.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Nah. Do what I need to do.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
Got him. Thank you.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. So now
That's what we needed right
to
there.
go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
And
Dallas
y'all,
hauling
yes.
this in from Garoppolo. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you go lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
They'll find Goodwin here on the right side. Garoppolo to Goodwin there for a 49er first.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not that. It came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first half of action. A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Defensively, it was Avonte Maddox with a tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. On 1st down, Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin. There to make the grab. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Nice one, dog. I'll give you that. Nice.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Sidney Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not. The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. A perfectly executed crossing route. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. On first down, they run with Howard. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here we go. 56. I'm trying to collect.
Wentz now on first down. Out to the left there and complete to Howard.
Get it, baby. Get it, baby.
Out of bounds at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Throwing now is Wentz. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Pac-Man. Waiting. We own them. We own them. Great 15. Great 15. 56.
Now Wentz. And the Niners get there and bring him down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On first down, here's Breida. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
12.
On second and very short, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Could be four-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. They run with Breida. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll bring up fourth down. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he slides to avoid the hit. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
21.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 18 yards, first down Niners. They'll run on first down. Coleman. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
All right, dog. So after this game, I'm going to send you a friend request so we can run this back when I actually got my playbooks. All right? I'm dead serious. It's going to be a totally different game. Because this shit right here is just fucked.
Gold to add the extra point.
I said, this shit right here, yeah, you winning, but, like, yo, it's just fucked. I can't do nothing with these plays.
Moves him back 5.
I can't. I'm trying, but, like, yo, I can't. This is horrible.
Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Nah, that won't happen. So, yo, we going to run this back after this? All right. Because I got to redeem myself. Because this is bad right here. I'm looking like I don't know how to play this game.
The field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
This is real bad.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I literally got 3 formations that I can run all game. This is bad.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script?
Thank you.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10.
Yo,
kind of a
and one of the sets I can't even call.
So
basically, I got two formations that I
Maybe
can call.
a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. They go with Howard again.
Single back,
and he'll be brought down
and a
right
shotgun.
around the
That's
37.
it.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
That's the only 2 formations I got.
People want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
And I'm trying to find shit, but like, yo, this is bad.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Hey, Phil.
Why didn't you fucking change? That was supposed to have been changed. And it didn't change it.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
I was sitting there trying to change the fucking formation.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
What a route. And this is the only other play I can fucking call, which I'm actually surprised this dumb shit actually works.
2nd and long. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that
and
one.
And that's the only play that I have out of that formation, which is why I don't call it. That's why I'm like, I've only got 2 formations. Yo, their actual playbook is ass.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Wentz.
Oh, come on!
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 40. And now off to the races down the right side. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
That pass should have been put up.
This D
but then
put it away
3 different defenders let you walk in the end zone.
Widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Yo, y'all think when I ain't got my goddamn offense or my defense?
The defense more than did its
job. What am I supposed to do?
The offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2.
21. Here we go.
I'm calling shit I'm not even familiar with. Nothing.
He'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia.
I was wondering if they did
this. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot.
Now I know they did
here to begin quarter number 4.
That's good to know.
And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. 4th quarter, they felt like
because you know they just changed that. They just changed that rule this year.
I know we brought analytics
and I was
into
curious
the game,
to see whether it was on Madden or not.
The data says that when a team's expecting
because when you do an onside kick now, you're no longer allowed to do the shift to one side.
Recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal.
And I wasn't sure if they were going to put that on Madden or not. And apparently they did.
On special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
So that's good
I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now Wentz to try again after the pick 6. Escaping the pressure right. Able to locate his running back open downfield. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 37 yards.
This shit right here. No, none of that worked. Why?
Now a chance
Why
to
do
make
we even
that
have
big
this
play
in our
really
fucking
hurt. It's
playbook?
1st and goal just outside the 5. They run the counter. It's Howard. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
This will be caught at about the 5.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. Wentz now to throw. Flush to his right. He may try, and he'll score! Touchdown, Eagles! Carson Wentz with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Shit, I gotta try every fucking thing right now.
Here on that deficit.
But this offense is horrible.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Yo, give me 1 second.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5.
All right, 1 second.
He's taken down right at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start on the ground with Breida. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Rolling to his right. On the crossing route, complete. It's Goodwin.
He
and
caught
they'll
that?
take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there,
Right,
and it's
nice
a first
catch.
down.
I didn't think he caught that shit. Nice catch, though. All right. No, call that.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, 11. General West.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Really, though? You just not even pay attention to me losing and shit?
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Flush, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th.
Got him!
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brandon Graham applying the heat off the edge. Well, Charles, I guess the only thing I can think there is they've got a 3-score lead, and they're saying, we're not going to lose this, so let's have some fun.
Thank you, appreciate
I don't know
that.
why you go for it.
I think that's as good an explanation as any, and we all know that certain coaches are more aggressive than others. That call to me, the fantasy people loved it, right? Anybody's going to touch the ball, gain yards, maybe put more points on the board. They're happy that they kept it and did that. So, very interesting deal there, but I'm with you on that one. Maybe he just says, what the heck, we can't.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles get a score closer.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now, it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Oh, it looked like the Eagles got this back. Yes,
we recovered it.
Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 45. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
I tried,
defenses have
but I can't do shit with this fucking
play. They've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
I'm seeing a firm request.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it?
Totally different game.
But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
On 1st down, it's Coleman, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. We're likely.
Y'all let him in the end zone?
Touchdown, San Francisco. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Oh, where's that play? Right there.
Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2. They run it with Breida, and he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! 53, you ain't got nothing.
Garoppolo looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will find his receiver, Pettis, for a 49ers touchdown. Dante Pettis there to make the grab. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with this one. I struggle. But on the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I'll guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
This is Breida. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the...
And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nelson Aguilar, 59 yards. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. Just a formality now, but here's the extra point. And that'll make this a 19-point game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when